Are you tired of hearing about email marketing but not really knowing how to do it or what to do or what software? I mean, so many people say that the money's in the list, but how do we actually tap into that? How do we actually build a list, monetize that list, and do it effectively and efficiently without spending all of our time doing it? Today, in this workshop, I'm going to share with you everything that I know about email marketing. We're going to go over how to get leads. We're going to go over the best software to use for email marketing. And then we're going to talk about nurturing and selling to your audience long term. So without any ado, let's jump into my computer. Alrighty everybody, so we're inside of my computer screen. Let's jump right to the chase. So with email marketing, what are we trying to actually accomplish? We're trying to get leads. We want leads. That's an A, I promise. We want, oh goodness, let's just write it out again. We want leads, and we want them now. And so what we want to do with these leads is we want to send these leads emails, okay? And then we want these leads to pay us money. That's what we want to do. That is all we want to do. So it's just as simple as get leads. So step 1 is get leads. Step 2, email those leads. Step 3, you make money. Now you may be saying, oh, well, that's not possible. We can't just make it that simple. It doesn't work like that. To which I reply to you, yes, it does. That is exactly how it works. And that's all we have to do. Okay? So that being said, how do we get these leads right here? Okay, how do we get these leads? Well, we're going to use Facebook ads. And I'm actually going to show you exactly how to do it because it's super easy. Okay? Because all you need to do is run some Facebook ads. You need to get your leads, and then you need to email those leads, and then you're going to make money. And the cool thing is, once you figure out how much a lead is worth to you, right? So let's say after 30 days, you have figured out that each lead generates you, and this is after 30 days, each lead generates for you, each lead is worth about $10 on average after 30 days. Okay, that means that you can buy leads from Facebook anywhere under, if it's less than $10, then you win. Okay, then you have a scalable business and you're happy. This is you being happy, which is what this is the goal of happy you. This is you right now. Okay, so how do we go about doing all of this stuff? Okay, how do we get these leads? What do we email them? And how do we make money from that? Okay, now I'm going to show you step by step, and it's a very simple concept, and it's very easy to understand like this. Okay, but now let's go into the technical side of it, because I feel like that's where a lot of people don't show you. So in order to get the leads, right, we need what's called a lead magnet. And this is supposed to be a magnet. And I know I'm like Picasso over here with my artistic skill, but this is a magnet, okay? And we want to attract the leads. We want to get the leads, okay? And so we're going to use a lead magnet. And basically what a lead magnet is an ethical bribe. That's it. That's all it is. It's an ethical bribe for your prospects to give you their email address. Okay? So this is the customer's email address, and your lead magnet is going to get that. Okay? So let's go check out what a lead magnet actually looks like. Okay, I'm going to show you one of mine, and you see here, it's very simple, very basic. Okay, it is just a cheat list, 100% free cheat list, where you can go and you can learn about the 67 most profitable passive income sources with super low competition in 2018. Okay, it's super easy, super basic. This is literally all. This is it. This is it. Okay, so the customer clicks download. I've already done this a bunch, but it pulls up with my autoresponder that they can put in their email address, and then bam, done. That's it. That's all that happens. And then you have your email address. Okay, so that takes care of this part right here. So lead magnet right there, bam. Now you may be saying, okay, well, what do I use for my lead magnet? This is you again. Okay, so now you have a question. What do I use for my email capture, my lead magnet? Well, what I would suggest doing is going to Google and finding a topic that people really want to know about. So let's say you're in e-com, okay? So you would type in e-commerce niches, okay? And you can see that people are doing, okay, the best e-commerce niches of 2018, so you can go look at some of those. Top 10 niches of 2018. I would always go and outperform. So they're doing the top 10. I would do the top 100. They're doing 10 places to find product ideas. I would do 50 places to find product ideas. So just go and look, right? You could go to this website called Answer the Public right here. And you can type in a keyword. And this keyword, so you could say your keyword, let's say your keyword is passive income, okay? And you can see questions that people have regarding your keyword, okay? So let's say that, I wonder why this isn't working. Normally this software works a lot better than that. But let's say your keyword is, okay, this really should be working right now. Let's say, okay, let's try another one. Let's try e-commerce. Let's see if that pulls up anything. Okay, I think this might be my internet connection right now. So anyways, you go to this and you type in the keyword and it pops up with a bunch of questions. And you can literally just create a cheat list or a growth hacking list or a definitive guide to something, anything that's really going to register with your audience. Okay, so this is what I created for mine, and you may be saying, okay, well, does this work? Like, why it's not a good looking lead magnet? To which I say to you, look at the results from this. I've been getting, and this is just, I turn these off just for the sake of this video, but look, it's a nice image right here, and I'm getting leads for 36 cents per lead. Okay, so if you can get it, I'm not saying you're going to get these results. I've been doing Facebook ads for a long time, but just to show you, you can absolutely get leads for less than $10 with this kind of lead magnet. Okay, so give away an ebook. You want to give away a nice little ebook with some cool information. You want to give away a checklist with some information, a how-to guide, something that is valuable, like a resources list, a toolkit. Those are always cool. So, do some research on what lead magnet that you want, and then put one together. It's real simple. It doesn't have to take you hours and hours and hours, but put some quality into this so that when people look at it, they're like, oh wow, this is pretty high quality. So put some quality into there, make your lead magnet, and then what we're going to do is we're going to plug that lead magnet into Facebook. Okay, and the reason that we're going to plug it into Facebook is because Facebook has billions and billions of people. Okay, they have so many people that I don't even think they know what to do with all those people anymore. Okay, your customers are on Facebook. It's It's that plain and simple, okay? So we're going to go to Facebook. But how do we actually create our ads? Okay, so let's figure out how to create our ads. Now, we're going to use what I like to call a conversions ad. Now, you may be saying, Ben, I want to get leads. Why would I not use a lead generation ad? To which I would say, you can. You can absolutely do that. In fact, I would highly encourage testing both lead gen and conversion ads. Now, the reason I like conversion ads so much is because you can utilize the Facebook pixel for this one. And you may be saying, now, what is the pixel? So a pixel is code that you put into your website, and you can go to, if you're up here, you click over here, you go to Event Manager Pixels, and you go over here and you click Setup, and you can grab this code. Bam. So you put this code into the header of your website, and it tracks where your audience goes on your website, right? So for example, I put a pixel in, and I use Facebook Pixel Helper, as you can see right here. And so you can click this, and it'll tell you, okay, on this page, it's firing off for the View Content event. And so the pixel, based on what page you put it on, will fire for different events. So I know that people who come to my lead magnet, I'm tagging them, I'm tracking them with a cookie for View Content. So I know that if they come to this page but they don't download, I can retarget them and get them to download because they've already been here. And it's a lot, they've already shown interest, maybe they just got distracted. Okay, so you can retarget people with the pixel, and your pixel will learn. So let's say a bunch of people come and they view content, and then they download and they go to my thank you page. On that page, it'll say lead here. And so it fires off the lead event, okay? And so what I use the pixel code for, and you may say, well, how do I do those specific events? Well, you go here, and then you click, so let's say generate lead. You click this, you copy it to clipboard, and you put it right below the opening body tag in your website. Bam. That's it. It's super easy, okay? So there's no excuses for not having a Facebook pixel on your website. So they land on the thank you page, it fires off the lead event, and then it gets tracked in Facebook. And so what happens is when you're doing your conversions ad, which we're going to do right here, we're going to select the action that we most want to measure. So we want leads. So we're going to optimize our ads for leads. And over time, using the pixel, Facebook is going to get smarter and better at getting the people that we want. So our conversion event is going to be a lead, okay? So we want Facebook to optimize to get the most of these events, which in this case is a lead. So Facebook will optimize the delivery to get the most leads at the lowest cost. So you see how powerful that is? We're literally training Facebook to go get leads for us. We're training Facebook to get leads for us, okay? So we want to come in here and we want to pick our audience, okay? So you can start with the US. I would suggest starting with one country and then eventually going to the big five, which is US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. And then I would go in, uncheck this expand interest button. You don't want to use that. And then I would just go in and do some targeting research. I'm not going to do an in-depth lesson on targeting. This is about email marketing, not Facebook ads. But this is important. Okay, so let's say you would put in your interest. So for example, passive income is mine. I would search up passive income. Bam, they have an interest right there. Okay, great. We have people who are looking for passive income. Now this is very simplified. Again, I do more research than this, but we're not going to get into it. So you do passive income, you choose where you want to show your ads, you choose your daily budget, you optimize for conversions, you set your conversion window, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Okay, now you're done with the ad set level. So now you go to the ad level, and you want to say, okay, I'm choosing my page, I'm choosing the type of format. You can use an image, a carousel, it really doesn't matter. I usually just choose a single image for this. You can go and find stock images. You can go on Google, okay, and you can search, let's say you want to use Google, passive income, okay, and go to images and grab an image here only after you have clicked labeled for reuse, okay. You don't want to get sued You do not want to get sued. Okay, so you can go here. You can go to pixels.com. These are all free images that you can, oh, I'm sorry, not pixels.com, pexels.com. These are all free photos that you can use. So you can do like income. Look, you have a bunch of nice money things, okay? So you can use one of these. So grab a picture. You could do business. Okay, these are all very high quality stock photos. You could do vacation. Okay, so I would of course recommend selling the experience. Okay, so if you're doing passive income, you may say, do you want to have more time to spend with your kids? Learn more about passive income, so on and so forth, right? So you grab this picture right here, and you would upload your image there. You'd put your URL. So I'd put this URL right here, bam, and then you put some text like, hey, or I wouldn't actually say hey in the text. Do you want to learn about passive income? And obviously this is super, super basic, and I would spend more time writing this out nicely. And call to action, download, bada bing, bada boom, great. So now we have our Facebook ads, okay? So we have our Facebook ads done. So we have our lead magnet, we have our Facebook ads. Now we need to get our email marketing software. Now, here's where the beauty comes in, okay? I highly recommend using ConvertKit. Okay, I highly recommend using ConvertKit. And full disclosure, I am going to put a link down below, and that link are readily available to you. And that link is an affiliate link, which means if you do choose to go and purchase ConvertKit to use for your email marketing, then I will get a small commission based off of that. But I want you to know that the only reason that I am recommending this software to you is because I believe in it and I use it, and it's awesome. So I'm going to show you how to use it, and then we're going to talk about how to use ConvertKit to send your emails, and to most importantly, to make money. Okay. We want you to make money, okay? And the way you make money is long-term nurturing. That is how we're going to do this, okay? So I'm going to show you now inside ConvertKit how to do this long-term nurturing ordeal. Now, I would suggest using my link below. And the reason I would suggest that is because if you go through my link, you can actually get 1 free month of ConvertKit so that you can try this bad boy out, okay? And free stuff is always cool. So go use my link, get a free month. That's my gift to you, along with this free workshop. Okay, I want you to be successful. That's why I'm doing all this for you. I want you to be successful. I want you to live the life of your dreams. So go use this link, get the free month. If you don't like it, just cancel, and you don't have to pay. Okay, but go use the free month. Don't pay for it out of pocket. You can use that free month to actually test out this whole system and spend a little bit of money on Facebook ads and try to make your money back and try to get ConvertKit to actually pay for itself. That would be the best. Okay, so I don't want you to have to spend a ton of money, but you do need a really good email marketing software, and ConvertKit is, in my opinion, one of the top ones. Okay, so anyways, let's go jump into ConvertKit. Okay, so you can see right here, and this is one of my sequences. Okay, but I want to show you how to build one of these from scratch. And I have tons of different sequences with tons of different things. So we're going to go to create a sequence, and this sequence is going to be called, let's say, email marketing guide example sequence. Okay, and then let's put a smiley because we're happy, because we're learning about email marketing, and email marketing is awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how we're going to structure our sequence. Okay, so when our nice friends come in here and download, okay, they're going to click download, and then they're going to put in their email, and it's going to go to a form on ConvertKit. Actually, let me show you the forms first. Let's just do test, okay, and let's go to the forms here, okay. So we're going to now go to these forms, and we're going to create a new form. Okay, this is the form, and you can actually do a landing page on ConvertKit. It's hosted by ConvertKit, so you don't even need a website to do this. But I use a website because I like to use my custom thingy right here. So you go, and I do the most basic one, or the second most basic one, and that's it. So I would do download the cheat list right here, and bam, they can download. Okay, so they can download. Bam. Okay, we're gonna save that. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to settings. Okay, and these settings are really important. So just a form. Now, what we want to have happen is we want to either, you can confirm the subscription. I don't really care too much about that, but I typically just auto confirm it, and then on the thank you page I make them watch a quick 1-minute video where I set the stage for what they can expect coming forward, and I just say, hey, my name's Ben Gothard, founder of Project Egg, and I want to let you know and set some expectations about what you should be looking forward to in the near future. I'm going to be sending you some content straight to your inbox that is going to help you learn and develop in the world of entrepreneurship and business. So be on the lookout for my emails. From time to time, I'm also going to recommend some different resources to help you on your journey. So be on the lookout for my emails, and if you click below, you can download not only your cheat list, but also some extra goodies, because here at Project Egg, we always go above and beyond. Okay, now, after hearing that, wouldn't you open my emails? Because I'm giving you what you want, and I'm giving you extra things, and I'm saying, hey, I'm going to send you more free stuff, and occasionally recommend different resources that are going to help you build your business. Okay, it's really important to set up, in the beginning, to set up your entire email relationship, because again, we're long-term nurturing, but you have to set up the relationship to where they're going to open your emails. Okay, that's super important. Okay, so your first impression on them needs to be to get them to open your emails. That's what you need to try to accomplish here. Okay, so you set all this up. It's super easy. Okay, you can play with the style if you want. It really doesn't have to be that fancy at all. And then once they, okay, so this is Form 8. So once they subscribe to Form 8, then we're going to go over here to automations, and we're going to click new automation. And we're going to say, okay, once they join this Form 8, now they're going to be added to my email sequence. And the email sequence is this one. Bam. It's as easy as that. Now this is really cool, okay? These automations are why I love ConvertKit so much, because what you can do is you can have different things. So you can say, okay, they completed Form 8, but let's say they have a custom field that exists, or that you want to do another action. So you want to add a tag to them, or you want to delay, or you want to add them to a different sequence, or you want to jump to here. You want to pull forward in your automation when something happens. Like, there are so many different cool things that you could do. So let's say, for example, that you add them to the form here, okay, and then what you would want to do is you would want to put them in a sequence, and the sequence would be delivery, okay. So you would say, okay, I'm going to deliver that lead magnet to them, just in case they haven't gotten it, because yeah, they may have downloaded it on the thank you page, which is what I do, but I want to make sure that they get it. So I would do a quick email saying, hey, thanks for subscribing. If you didn't download before, here's your downloadable cheat list. Be on the lookout for more emails with red hot fire. Something like that. And so then it would go from there. And you don't have to put in the step. A lot of the times I actually won't include this step, but I just want you to know that you can. Okay, so I'm going to delete this step for now, just because I want to show you what I do now. I've tested around with that just to make sure people get my lead magnet. But again, the most important thing is to make sure that they start opening your emails. So now that we have our form ready, we have our automation set up to where when they subscribe through this form, they're added to this automation. Let's go into this automation and let's build it out. Okay, so this first email is should be something like, welcome to XYZ Corp. This is your company. Here's start here. Something like that, right? So you'd say like, thanks for joining the community, blah blah blah. Here's what to expect, blah blah blah. They should expect 1, 2, 3 deliverables, all to help you accomplish blah blah blah. Okay, and so you want to really like write it out and make it really nice. If you need some inspiration, you can go check out Digital Marketers welcome email template. Just go Google that, and they have a nice template for you for this beginning email. Okay, and then what I would do is I would do this. Okay, and I would follow this format again and again and again. I would do value, offer. And I would do that over and over again. Value, offer. Okay, now this value, this should be like blog posts with excellent information. Okay, this should be videos with super awesome info or skills, right? Like this video is a video that's teaching you super awesome skills and other freebies. Okay, let's say you create an ebook that you want to give away for free, another cheat list, another toolkit. Just keep giving your audience stuff. Okay, keep building, and the number one goal here is to build the relationship. Okay, because in order to sell people stuff, they need to trust you. You need to build that relationship and trust. Okay, so you hit them with value, and then offer. Okay, so you might say like your first value could be, let's say you're in the affiliate marketing space. You could say how to get traffic. Okay, and then you could say how to convert traffic. Okay, and then here you might want to get on an affiliate marketing webinar. And in this webinar, you sell a course. Okay, so how to get traffic and convert affiliate marketing webinar. So this should be related, right? So have some sort of themes, like set the stage of value, like prove to them why this is so important, why this topic that you're talking about is so important, and really blow them out of the water with all the info that you're giving them, and show them exactly how to do it, and give so much in these 2 value emails that when the offer comes and they're like, wow, I got this much value for free, I wonder what the paid version will be, right? So just keep doing that over and over and over and over and over again, and you will make money. Okay, that's it. That is literally all you have to do. Okay, that is all you have to do. Create a lead magnet, run some traffic to it, well, make sure that your lead magnet's hooked up to your ConvertKit email marketing software. And if you don't want to use ConvertKit, that's fine. This is just the easiest one that I found so far. But you create your lead magnet, you get your ConvertKit set up, you run some Facebook ads to it, and then you do some long-term nurturing, okay? And let's say you build out a 30-day sequence. And let's say that people go through there and you only make $7. And let's say per lead it costs you $7, but you're making $7 back. Let's say you just break even in this first 30 days. The beauty of email marketing is that it goes on forever. Until people unsubscribe from you, which they won't if you keep dropping red hot fire. Okay? I'm going to attempt to draw some fire here, so just as you keep, that's definitely not fire, but you get the point, okay? As long as you keep sending them fire, like really good content, awesome stuff, okay? As long as you keep sending people awesome stuff, they're going to stay on your email list. And you can keep nurturing them, and you can keep nurturing them, and you can keep hitting them with that value offer sequence that is going to work for you so well, okay? Value offer. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Now you may be saying, and this is you again with a question, right? You might have some hair, okay? All right, maybe some glasses. Okay, I wear glasses from time to time. But anyways, you might have this question of, okay, well, once I sell my original product, let's say you're selling a course on affiliate marketing, then what do I sell? What do I sell? Okay, and then you just sell other people's stuff. Okay, you do strategic partnerships with other people and you help them sell their stuff. Okay, you can go on ClickBank and you can find items to sell. That's not a D. Okay, or that's not a B actually. It was a D. Okay, you can go on ClickBank. You can go on. This is a really cool one that I'm going to show you. You can go on. What's it called? It's Grow Sumo Marketplace. Okay, you can go here and you can look at all of these things, right? And you can just join their affiliate marketing program. Okay, you can look at all of the things here, and there are tons and tons and tons of things that you can help sell. You can go and become an Amazon affiliate. That's super easy to do. Amazon.com. And you can go down here and look for become an affiliate. Bada bing, bada boom, right there. You can go to eBay and you can become an affiliate. Then you can go to Webinar Jam. Jam.com. Okay. And you can come over here, and this video is going to pop up, and it's kind of annoying, so we're going to pause that. But you can go to on-demand webinars, right? And you can see all the webinars that are coming up. You can see all the replays that are on their marketplace. And you know what you can do? You can go contact these people, okay? You can go look these people up on LinkedIn or whatever, contact them and say, hey, can I become an affiliate for whatever you're selling on this webinar? And then you just send people on your email list to these webinars. And there are so many. There are so many. There's no chance you're going to run out of webinars here. Okay? There's no chance. So you have tons of opportunity to find things to sell. Now, you may be saying, okay, so all you're saying that I have to do is create a lead magnet, create my account with ConvertKit getting a free month here. Okay, the link's down below. And then running Facebook ads, just how I showed you, getting email addresses into my ConvertKit software, and then sending them emails, value offer forever. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is literally exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all you have to do. That is email marketing. Now you may be saying, now, isn't it more complicated than that? It doesn't have to be. No. Later on down the road, you might want to segment your emails. Let's say you do a passive income one, like me, and you have a passive income list, and then you want to completely change up the game and you want to do a health and fitness list. Okay, bam, do that. And then you want to do something else and something else. That's fine. Do whatever you want. But just know, in ConvertKit, you can segment out those emails based on where they're coming from and where they're going and what sequences they're going through. So let's say you do a business one, and then you do a health and fitness one, and then you do, something else. You can segment, meaning you can tag each subscriber that says, hey, they belong in this list, or they belong in this list, or they belong in that list. And then okay, anytime I have a new offer, I'm going to send it here, or I'm going to send it here, right? So that's very easy, but you don't even have to worry about that in the beginning. Just get your leads and email them and sell stuff. That's all you have to do. Okay? That's all you have to do. It is that simple. It is absolutely that simple. Okay? There is nothing else to it. Now, you may be saying, okay, well, why doesn't everybody do this? Well, that's a good question. I don't know why more people don't do this. What I would think is the reason is that most people don't want to spend the time to build their lead magnet, to build out the initial automated sequence, to set up their ConvertKit, to run the Facebook ads, to invest in their Facebook ads, and then most importantly, they don't want to spend the time to nurture their audience long term. This is where I see 99% of people fail, is they don't want to nurture. Okay? They don't want to nurture. They just want to send 3 emails, they want to make $10, and they want to just stop. And they're leaving so much money on the table. Because if you just keep nurturing, you can have people that stay on your list for years, and they will continue buying from you year after year. They will continue giving you money. Okay? They will continue giving you money year after year after year. Okay, so this is a huge jumbled mess now, but if you've been following along the whole time, then you know what all this means, and it should seem really, really easy to you. Okay, so that is email marketing. Alright guys, so now you see just how easy email marketing really is. You just have to get those leads and then email them over time. It truly is that simple. Okay, now long term, you're going to want to work on your copywriting. So what you're actually writing in those emails. You're going to want to work on being able to sell through your emails. You're going to want to work on your persuasion. You're going to want to work on your technical ad skills so you can go buy traffic for less and less. Okay, but the fundamentals there are the same. You want to get emails and you want to nurture them over time. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? So again, go down and grab your free month of ConvertKit. It is a sweet deal, and I guarantee you that you can be successful. You just have to put in the effort. Okay? But now you have the tools. You have the tools, you have the software, you have the knowledge, you have everything that you need to build a massive business. Because once you can go and you can say, okay, I just spent a certain amount of dollars to get 100 leads, and on average this lead cost me generated me $5, $6, $7, then you just go and buy as many leads as you can for less than that amount. You've got a scalable business. You've got a scalable business, and this is what all of the biggest businesses do. Okay, they figure out how much it costs them to acquire a customer, and they figure out how much a customer is worth to them. And if the acquiring cost is less than how much the customer is worth to them over time, then they just keep scaling up until it's not. Okay, so do that, and you can be successful. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you very soon.